Car here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Unkillable changes and then also about Whisper, since she just became available in for the Amazon affiliate program. So let's get into it. Okay, so then here's the post from Cirilla. It's just addressing that they're going to be nerfing block damage and then also Unkillable comps in the next patch in 1.13. Hopefully that's soon. Seems like they still don't know when it's going to be. Hopefully it's not another disaster like the last big patch they did. But it seems with these updates coming out and they have some confirmed stuff, it looks like it's going to be relatively soon, I guess. I don't know. It's Plarium, so can't really ever be sure. But how they're gonna nerf it, I do like this change because I have an Unkillable comp and it kind of bummed me out because, you know, the whole point of the game, like a lot of how I would value characters is, you know, based on how well they did in Clan Boss. And then it just completely negated a lot of my characters that are actually pretty good because of this change. I do feel like this change should have been implemented way faster. It's unbelievable to me that it's been going on for this long. Also, it's been helping out people with the whole clan hopping thing. It just blows my mind that they've let this gone on so long. With that though, at least they're not like full on nerfing it in games that I'm used to. Like the President, usually if you find a cheese like this, it's just nerfed to the ground and with no compensation. But in this game, what they're doing is they're nerfing it to the point of like semi-usability with like 50 turns. I think that's going to really limit people. If you're going to do something reasonable, like a 3 key or maybe even a 4 key, you're probably going to need like really good damage dealers, or you're going to need Maneater. Because I've been having issues with Rashguard not having the block debuffs buff, and with Aothar and stuff not doing. I barely did enough damage before, so if you're probably going to be limited to only Maneater comps if you want to actually use this as an effective strategy past you know, without having to like 5 key it, for example. Just my guess, not 100% confirmed on that, but probably because it's been nerfed down to 50 turns. So that's not long. You know, I'm just going to go back to my normal comp. I'm actually kind of, I do like this change. I know a lot of people are really upset by it because, you know, like they invested a lot of stuff into it. Hopefully there's some compensation there. I don't know. I think this is kind of like a weird hedging their bets both ways. Overall, I'm just happy that the game's back to how it's like intended to be played, but their implementation of this is just frankly just pretty bad. The fact that it's taken this long. So, but yeah, that's it. Kind of bums me out because I literally just did a video on Unkillable. Hopefully it didn't like encourage people to like build the comp, and then I'm talking like 4 or 5 days later, the nerf finally is announced, which kind of it's bad timing, I guess. But all right, well, let's get on to Whisper. Her thoughts on her now that she's come out. I've been watching. I haven't been able to personally rank her up as quickly as other people have. There's a lot of good content out there that have fully maxed out gameplay of Whisper, but just seeing, I'll just give my thoughts on her after seeing some of the damage numbers with, you know, just kind of theory crafting based on her kit. So looking at her, she reminded me a lot of Turvold in the sense that she has, like, you know, like resetting turns. She does a lot of damage. Like Turvold is based off of buffs. Hers is based off like shredding defense. I thought she would be really interesting, and she also has a built-in mechanic to go twice, also, or not to go twice, but to queue another move. And Turvold players really like Relentless Gear. It just seemed like a total match made in heaven for her with Relentless Gear, you know, that kind of stuff. She does need a little bit more setup, whereas he kind of has a lot of this setup for him, but it kind of makes sense. He's a legendary or a void legendary. She's, you know, void epic. It definitely makes sense that they're, you know, not on the same level there, or at least shouldn't be. And so then it really came down to how good her damage numbers were and stuff like that. And it turns out she doesn't hit harder than a lot of the like AoE characters are. She definitely has like a place. It's just my overall opinion of her is just a little weird because she doesn't do for dungeons and stuff like that. She's not really that effective because she doesn't have AoE. So mainly she's just pigeonholed strictly into a clan boss team. But then from there, the issue is that she needs this really good Relentless Gear to make her actually viable. Also, she doesn't really fit with a counterattack team as well. So then you're stuck. You need this really in-game gear for a character that gets replaced by a lot of in-game damage dealers already. And if you already have counterattack, which not many people do, there's a lot of people that still don't have that. But still, she's not going to fit in that comp anyway. And then, so then that really only leaves her to be like a mid to early game style character that you can guarantee if you're willing to invest in the whole Amazon Prime thing. But then if you do that, then you're stuck not using the best gear sets for her, so she might not really perform as good as you would expect. So I just feel like she's in a really tough spot. Like, so I think there's very few people that can actually really take advantage of her. If you're early to mid game and you actually have good damage gear, you don't have a better poisoner already, like a Cold Brawler, Aothar, stuff like that. Though you're just gonna get a lot more mileage for those characters than you would say Whisper, even though she is guaranteed. So I can definitely see a lot of people. Maybe I would say she's okay in very niche circumstances, but overall I wouldn't recommend investing in her. All right, guys, and so to close the video, I thought this would be kind of fun to answer some questions from my previous videos. Unkillable comp video, Edgar asks, does it work with 2x pin keepers and 1 rush card? No, it does not. You need 3 pin keepers to reset. You definitely need 3 pin keepers or it's just not going to work. Probably bad to answer questions about Unkillable comp in a video talking about how Unkillable comp is getting nerfed, but whatever. And then we got Claudio over here saying Agnar's garbage, keeper of the vault. Absolutely true. Hopefully in 1.13 he's one of the unannounced buffs. They said they already have a few of them confirmed, but a couple, like, I'm hoping there's a lot more that are unannounced yet, and he definitely should be one. There should be no bad void legendaries. It's just ridiculous. I'm in the hashtag Team Agnar Club, so hopefully that's I just want it to be okay. Okay, so we got, it's nice to have highlight videos like this covering everyone. I think you're sleeping on Harrier. His ignored defense on crits is huge early game all the way through brutal and campaign. Hospitaler sucks, but high accuracy on a shield set helps Harrier live and lets her AoE remove buffs. Thanks for the video. Let's agree to disagree on Harrier. Demon over here in good vid. I was wondering why you skipped Bannerlord Epics. I just got Azir and wanted to know what you think. He seems okay, but also HP based with an ally protect, so he looked pretty good. Yeah, looking at him, he seems pretty solid, especially mid to early game. Ally protection is actually awesome. I realized that with Nizana, like way back when I was really trying to beat Dragon 20. I think ally protection is really cool because it's separate from defense up. So if you need just that little bit more, it's great. Also his A3 and A1, I believe, also proc stuns. So he's just a good, solid character that's eventually going to get replaced later down the line. But a good pull early. So Mark Wang posted good vid. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And so we got Commander Orange here. I'll be honest, someone has 1 hour to watch one video. Shorter, succinct videos wins every time. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. All right, Jamie Lannister posts, Car Mobile, no hate, but you should speak more clearly. The start of your video is only mumbling. All right, no hate, bro, but Season 8 was trash. All right, guys, that should do it for me. If you like content like this, please consider subscribing, and you guys have a good one. Peace.